What did it say? Good morning to no one but myself. Good morning. I'm doing my blood pressure before I do yoga, and this is short meditation. I use it to do two different sleeves from two different companies. Okay, since you waited, 144 over 81. Now, I am on medication for high blood pressure. I just started that a little bit over a month and a half ago. We're still regulating this. And yoga was part of my routine before they gave me the diagnosis of high blood pressure. And I don't believe in the pill that much, or at least as much as possible, because family members been on the pill more than since I was 17. Possibly 16, I wasn't paying attention. So I fought and did everything that a person enjoying life could do and not get high blood pressure. It worked until I got a fractured skull, or until a surgeon did some work on me. I'm not sure which one did it. So every morning I get up, take my blood pressure, follow Adrian Mosier's usually calendar, do a little meditation, then take my blood pressure again, and I'll take them both back to the doctor and let him decide if the machines ever cooperate. And the size of the cup, I guess, doesn't matter, but I'm still want to live long enough to imitate my wife, so I'm not going to say too much about her size of her arm. Thank you for the light. But to tell you honest, it's a way for me to make myself take care of my medical needs in the morning. Yes, I cheat. One of these days, I'm going to follow TikTok's advice and ask somebody to go live and do a yoga exercise. Era 3 again. Taking longer to get my blood pressure than it does for the yoga exercise today. So how has just June been to y'all? One more time, then I'm going to give this up. No, I'm not. Oh, okay. Well, that work gave us a 128/74. And just curious about the difference. The other one gave me 144/81. So I keep them both until let the doctor figure it out. So let's do some yoga.
I'm Adrienne and this is Benji, and today we have a yoga practice to melt your stress away. This is a really good practice to align and find what feels good just in case your day is going poorly. So hop in something comfy and let's get started. Okay, my darling friends, let's begin in a nice seated position on the ground. So come on down to the earth. We'll get some of those earth vibes, some grounding vibes to help transform the energy and just your overall vibe, whatever's going on with you today. So take some time. Perfect that my voice is nice and low today to guide this practice. take some time to just get settled in. Whether you feel scattered or perhaps you've been kind of moving on a rigid schedule and you need some time to just soften and expand, let's take a moment to just sit up nice and tall. As you're ready and as you're comfortable, close your eyes or soften your gaze. And just allow the sound of my voice to guide you here for the next minute or two. Allow the hands to rest gently on the knees or the thighs, wherever feels comfortable. And then see if you can align your head over your heart and your heart right over your center of gravity. So we're sitting up tall, but we're also bringing our awareness inward to this line that runs from the tail all the way up to the crown. All right, welcome everyone. Start to deepen your breath and just notice what's coming up here. Maybe you already want to quit the video. Oh, I don't have time for this. Let's stick with it. Let's see how we can transform or move our body and our energy so that when we step off the mat, we feel balanced, aligned. Continue to gently deepen your breath, and again, just see if you can align head over heart, heart over pelvis. So the practice of centering isn't always just, as we all know, a flip of the switch. So just really take this allotted time here to notice your breath and align up through the spine and align with whatever you're feeling today. Now, on your next inhale, let the breath be big and full. And on your next exhale, let it be long. And as you do that big exhalation, relax the shoulders and then just repeat that cycle. Big, big, full inhale. Find what feels good as you breathe in. And then on the exhale, let it be long and lengthy and allow your shoulders to relax. Notice how already perhaps there is an invitation for the energetic body to soften and just kind of lean into this practice. It does a body good, it does the soul good to take some time to balance it all out. All right, just a couple more quiet moments playing with that cycle of breath. Big inhale and long extended exhale. Relaxing the shoulders. You might start to sit up a little taller, lifting your heart, opening your heart and mind. Great. Go for one more cycle. Try to really listen to the sound of your breath as you breathe in and out. Awesome. And we'll drop the chin to the chest. And you're going to open your eyes here, bat your eyelashes open. And continue nice buoyant breathing here as we stretch the back of the head, the neck. So a lot of tension, a lot of stress energy can collect in the back of the neck, the shoulders. So we're going to start tending to that right away. Sitting up nice and tall. If you're rounding through the spine here, sit up tall through that center plumb line. One more breath cycle here, tugging the shoulders away from the ears. Awesome. Then rather than just looking up towards the sky, lead with the nose. So you're going to imagine you're pushing a little ball of yarn forward. You're going to shift forward all the way. Draw a big line with the nose all the way up. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. You come back in alignment and then drop the chin to the chest. Here we go again. Big inhale. Smoothing the heart forward. Leading with the nose. Look all the way up. Create space. Stretch. And then exhale, chin to chest. Now we can start to round through and kind of exaggerate this movement as it works for you in your body. Inhale to lift up. And then exhale around through chin to chest. Keep it going. Sync up with your breath, stretching through the front side of the neck as you inhale perhaps. And then exhale, stretching through the back side, chin to chest as you round. This doesn't have to be a huge movement here. Allowing yourself to connect to the subtle body, not just the big growth movements all the time. Tune our listening skills. Yes. Let's do one more. Big inhale. Long exhale. And then we'll come all the way back to center. Sweet. Bring the palms together. Namaste. It's nice where your thoughts go, and as you really use your breath to keep coming back to this moment of meditation, this moment of observation, see if you can tap into a little inner smile. Particularly helpful if you've been having a rough day thus far. Okay, take one more breath here. Maybe tuck the chin just a little. Lean back. Nice. So we'll release the fingers to the sides. Nice and easy breezy. Plant the left palm. Reach the right fingertips all the way up and over. Reach up and over. So we're not really cranking into the posture, but creating space as we move into the side. And stretch. Up and over. One more breath. And all the way back to center. And same thing. Right hand comes down. Think up and over. So rather than just cutting into the pose, create space. Play with it. And then find your side body stretch. Continue to deepen your breath. Don't worry about how it looks. Focus on the sensation, how it feels. Get the most out of your practice in this precious time for yourself. Take one more breath. And bring it all the way back to center. Again, hands come together. We quietly whisper namaste. So there's so much power in namaste because you're recognizing the divine or the highest in yourself while still acknowledging it in anyone else. Particularly helpful when you feel like kind of everything's working against you. But namaste reminds you that we're one, we're working together. And that's the beauty of this channel too, that we're all practicing together. So we're owning our stuff while still recognizing we're supported. Now we're going to interlace the fingertips. We're going to press the palms forward, up and back. Inhale, keep that gesture moving all the way up. Pinkies go all the way back. You're going to lift, lift, lift. Engage the pelvic floor. You lift up, up, up. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Keep it lifted. Deep breath in. Relax the shoulders as you breathe out. Now once more, big breath in. This time as you exhale, you're going to release the fingertips, bend at the elbows, and then pull the tops of the hands back, back, back as you stretch through the pecs here. So you can take a mudra here if you like. Otherwise, just nice awareness in the fingertips as you lift up through the chest. Draw the shoulder blades together. One more breath, you got it. Pull the elbows back. Sit up nice and tall. Lift up from the pelvic floor. Great. Now with awareness, slowly closing the elbows together. Palms come together and back down to the heart. And we quietly whisper. You can close your eyes here. Namaste. Beautiful. All right, come forward onto all fours. Take your time. Move nice and easy, like you love yourself. You should definitely start to feel really good that you're taking this time for yourself instead of just adding more onto your plate or your load. This is a smart choice, so feel good about that choice and really take this time for yourself. Drop the belly, open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to chest, claw through the fingertips. With your breath, inhale, drop the belly, open the chest, open the throat. Exhale, round through. Tuck the tail, press into the tops of the feet. Once more, inhale, open the chest, open your heart. And exhale, rounding through. Cat pose. Breathe out. Beautiful. Inhale, you're going to come to a neutral spine. Claw through the fingertips, or you can always come to fists here. Here we go. We're going to connect to that center plumb line. We're going to get realigned here. Balance it all out. Press into the top of your left foot firmly. And then you're going to slowly lift the right knee. We're just going to draw big circles with the right knee one way. Now, don't rush this. Nice and slow. Creating space in the lower back, opening up through the hip, of course. Finding a little core stability. And then once you've established one way, let's go and reverse it. Take another route. Reversing the circle. Notice if you're collapsing into your joints here. Can you lift up? Tuck the chin, just as we did before. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Sweet. Then we're going to come down. You're going to take a child's pose in between here. So bring the big toes together. Open the knees wide. Carve a line with the nose. Inhale. Drop the belly. Look forward. Find this shape. Great. Then round through the spine and take it all the way back. You're going to press into the fingertips. Lift the wrists up for a nice stretch through the forearm. And then melt your sweetheart down. You can find a soft sway here. Or you can allow the head to just rest heavy into the earth. Take a moment here to really breathe in with intention. So if you like, you can inhale lots of love in. And same thing as you breathe out, lots of love out. Intentional breath. Inhale, lots of love in. Opening up through the chest and shoulders. And exhale, lots of love out. Sweet. Draw your navel up to meet your spine. From there, move from your center all the way back up to all fours. Reestablish a nice tabletop position with a nice neutral spine. Press into the top of your right foot. And then here we go. Lifting the left knee this time. Big circles. Now careful not to rush. I love a good song or a good, push, but that's not what we're here for today. Listen to the sound of your breath. Don't anybody rush you here. Trust that this time is super valuable. And notice if you're clenching in the jaw or the forehead. And then notice that you've established one route, and then we're going to switch it up, going the other way. This is a nice little groove for your abdominal muscles and for your glute muscles. All right, and then slow and with control, we'll lower that down. So left knee comes in alignment with the right knee. Wrists are right underneath the shoulders. One more time. Drop the belly, open the chest, cow pose. Breathe in, and then exhale, round through, chin to chest, cat pose. Nice. Inhale, nice neutral spine. And check it out. You're going to now take the right toes, stretch them all the way out. So straighten your right leg. You're going to rock front, rock back, stretch through the back of the leg. And then here we go from your center. So careful not to just sling your leg. How you move is everything. So nice connected transitions here, movement. You're going to integrate with your breath. Keep breathing as you slowly bring your right foot all the way up. And if you have to use your hand to bring that foot up, awesome. Do it. Then track that front knee over the front ankle. Just working with a little detail today to focus our energy and our mind on this movement and not on what's going on off the mat. And you're going to slowly bring your hands up to namaste or prayer position right at the heart. Keep that front knee over the front ankle. And you're going to actually make sure those toes are not under today, but you're going to use the top of the foot to really ground down. And start to feel that opening through the front of the left thigh, and the hip crease up through the psoas, all that good stuff. And then to support that stretch, we'll squeeze the inner thighs in. And you should feel a sense of power here. So even if you feel an intense stretch, feel how you can connect to your power, your inner support system by hugging into the center line. So we get really stressed out, our nervous system starts to fray, cortisol levels start to change fast when things get too spread out, right? It's too taxing on the inside. So use this very simple shape to find that support from within. Lengthen your tailbone down, lift your heart up toward the sky. And then if you can, engage your core here. So imagine maybe your lower ribs getting really heavy and hugging in. Make sure you can see your front big toe. Inhale, lift the sternum to the thumbs. And exhale, relax the shoulders down. Inhale, maybe you draw a line with the nose all the way up towards the sky. And exhale, draw your shoulder blades together. Imagine you're pinching a pencil just behind your heart space. Awesome. One more breath here. Press into the top of your back foot. You got it. Inhale, create length, space. And exhale, relax the shoulders down. Nice. Slow and with control. Take your heart forward. Fingertips come to the mat. You're going to lift the back knee. Stretch. Left heel towards the back of the mat. Notice if you're collapsing on yourself here. Even if you're having a hard day, let's see what happens if we slowly start to open up and keep this awareness from the crown of the head to the tip of the tail. And the tail. Pull the right hip crease back. One more breath. Really lift your left knee up, up, up. And then slowly lower down. Plant the palms. Just come right back to that tabletop position. Nice neutral spine. All right, you're doing awesome. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Now check it out. Stay here. This time, stick your tongue out as you breathe out and lift up the breath. Once more, the ultimate stress buster, dudes. Here we go. Lion's breath. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, tug the shoulders back, stick your tongue out. Sweet. Draw the navel up to the spine. And as you're ready, curl the left toes